Hey folks,
It's Alex
and Brad,
reviewing some stuff
namely a movie,
called Dead Heat. It's a buddy police cop
action
zombie
comedy with zombies.
zombies. It's quite an amalgam of genres.
Yeah, and it has Vincent Price,
Vincent Price,
which was the reason we watched it.
that was our link to it. Uh, yeah. You look up Vincent Price on the Netflix, you might find this movie, and then you watch it, and you're like, Vincent Price wasn't in it very much.
He wasn't, but he
But
was
yeah.
in it.
And he was very Vincent Price in the movie, indeed.
He was his normal old Vincent Price self.
Yeah. I mean, it was old Vincent Price, so definitely not last
And
man on Earth.
dead Vincent Price.
He was dead,
More than old.
reanimated.
He was dead and reanimated.
He came back to life.
That's where a lot of the characters ended up being dead and reanimated at some point.
Yeah, many of the people on the screen were zombies, and they looked like they had just been pulled off the set of Thriller.
They may have been.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you just filmed Thriller? Here, have a gun. You're in this movie.
Let's make a movie. You're good.
Good job.
Makeup's perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
But yeah, there's a lot about the movie that was entertaining.
Oh yeah,
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 there's a lot about it that was ridiculous.
yeah.
The jokes were bad.
Entertainingly ridiculous.
The special effects were decent,
Special.
decent for the time,
Mm-hmm.
probably.
It was fair.
And
Oh, there was a Chinese restaurant, and then
oh,
flipped a switch and reanimated all of the
everything,
dead animals.
everything that was dead in this butcher shop
Came back to
came
life.
back to life. It's a
Ducks.
fight with the cops.
Ducks and a pig
And
and
Cow
a
carcass.
cow.
Yeah,
Yup.
chicken wings,
Yup.
a steak or something.
It might have been
attacked
a liver.
a man's
I
face.
thought it was a big liver.
It was some body part that had no business moving on its own.
It's just like, okay, we've got this animatronic pig thing that's gonna fight Doug. What's Roger gonna do? Well, just hold this big piece of liver on your face for most of the scene.
Pretend like it's somehow attacking your face.
You know, movie magic.
That should work. Yeah.
And poor old Roger, he just gets deader and deader and deader as the movie goes on.
And he starts to look pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
Looks
Indeed.
a little like Beetlejuice by the end of it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If you mix Beetlejuice and Two-Face, maybe.
His skin's just looking bad. Yeah, half his face is like gone. And he grabs an Uzi and starts shooting up people.
Yeah, it's
in
a
this
nice
place.
character development for him, I guess. He goes from being like kind of a John Stamos lookalike good cop
Yuppie kind of guy.
to just a who the fuck cares?
Like, I'm dead.
I'm out for revenge, not justice.
I'm already dead.
I don't give a shit.
Let's shoot up the place.
Let's shoot everyone.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the people that he ended up shooting were also dead and reanimated, and so there was that one gunfight where they just stood and shot each other with Uzis for about a solid minute.
Yeah. And then he locked the guy in the room and threw a grenade in.
Yeah, that
It's pretty good
that
stuff.
pretty much did it.
Yeah.
Not even zombies can withstand the full force of it.
Like there's
Hand
some nice
grenade.
explosions, and
Those are
they're
good if you like explosions.
they're practical effects, not Michael Bay stuff.
Yeah, not that. Just regular
Pyrotechnics,
explosions.
like the good old days. I gotta say, this beer that I've been drinking is very good. It was made by this guy
I made
right
it
here.
in a bucket. I drank all
In a
mine. I
bucket.
would show you, but it's gone.
He'll show you that he enjoyed it.
I did by drinking it.
Yep. It's very tasty.
Thank you.
Where'd you get the recipe?
From the beer store, from the home brewing store in Sandusky, Ohio.
Oh.
It used to be a porn store, but now it is a home brewing store.
Oh.
And if you want to make beer yourself, they have all of the things that you would need to do that. So I don't exactly remember what the name of the store is, but
We could post it in the comments.
yeah, I'll find it
of
and
this
we'll let you know. So if you are in the Sandusky area and you want to make beer and you don't know how,
Go to
they
the
can
store.
help you out. They have all of the things and they have books, and I believe the staff there is pretty knowledgeable themselves, so you can just ask them questions.
Yeah. That's sweet. That's
So
really
a nice
cool.
little review for that store too.
Yeah.
Store movie review mashup.
That's some stuff and things. Well, I guess what we can say about Dead Heat is that, if you like movies that are a little strange, off the beaten path, and also you like seeing people get shot up and practical effects and zombie
And a lot of
effects,
really impractical effects.
makeup.
Or practical effects that accomplish really impractical means.
hmm I think you would enjoy this movie.
If you like bad jokes,
I'd definitely say
if you like zombies.
it'll probably entertain you. You watch it one time with a friend. It'll be good.
I was very entertained. We laughed a lot.
Yeah,
Sometimes with the movie, sometimes in spite of the movie, but
yeah,
I think it was pretty self-aware of itself that yeah, the stuff that we're doing is pretty ridiculous, and so you don't have to take it too seriously, and it's not taking itself too seriously, but it's an enjoyable time.
You know what it's kind of like?
What?
It's kind of like Bill and Ted if they were zombie cops.
That would change the movie significantly into this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very buddy.
Yeah, it's got that. And we know a lot about buddies.
We know a lot about buddies.
Because we're buddies.
Yeah. Movie reviewing buddies.
But anyways, thanks for watching. And watch this movie if you want to.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Movie magic.
That should work.